Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. We're going to switch it up, do something a little different so I can basically post something, okay? I'm still trying to get my schedule kind of sorted out, y'all, so bear with me. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, okay, fuck it, let's kill two birds with one stone, okay? So hopefully it's not too much of a distraction or it's not too much noise in the background, but I'm getting my little steps in. Okay, let me turn it down. I'm gonna go slow so I won't get tired fast. Okay, but again, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I'm on my treadmill, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to get my little and then my ass so backwards. I don't know, I was just thirsty. I got in the tub, took me a bubble bath, and then came to down here to do the treadmill, when usually to be the opposite way around. But I don't know. Today was just cleansing, I guess. I don't know. I guess I needed to cleanse and rinse off. So I'm probably gonna end up doing it again. But yeah, come on, let's tap in. Okay, so these are general intuitive messages. Only take what resonate. Yeah, let's tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, repeat the vibe, okay? Let's just see the energy that's surrounding you at this time or anything that you need to be aware of, okay? So we have, I really don't like you, okay? So somebody around you at this time could be fake. You can have people around you that really don't like you, that have ulterior motives. That's what I heard. You got people that got ulterior motives that's around you. Yeah, somebody really don't like you. Somebody fake as hell. Let's see. What is this, Spirit? What is this? This could be co-workers. That's the first thing that came to my mind, y'all. But it could be anybody, really. But for some of y'all, this can be a co-worker. So just be mindful of them two friendly-ass co-workers. I always say this. I always express this on the channel. Keep it cute and professional at these jobs. Go in, get your bread, go home. You know what I'm saying? But again, this could be anything. This could be, you don't have to be co-workers. It could be a friend. This could be a family group. This could be people in your neighborhood. What's that? Oh, never mind. Look. But then it's still kind of giving me because when I've seen this card, this could be family members. So this could be people in your family. Possibly on your daddy's side with the father's side here. Okay? I just heard somebody look just like their motherfucking daddy. Okay, so somebody could definitely have like some very strong masculine type features, okay, especially if this is a woman or if this is a man, he look just like his daddy, okay? I feel like some of y'all, somebody could have strong genes, okay? You could tell who family or who related within a group of people because they all damn near look real similar, okay? But you could be dealing with jealous family members on your father's side. Okay, or something could be significant about a father's side. Yeah, you can have people on your father's side that don't like you. And then it's crazy, y'all, this fucked up. Well, I just heard, or your mama. Like, damn, what I got to do with that? Okay, so I don't know, is this like some beef or something going on? More motherfuckers, I don't know. Somebody don't like you. Possibly I don't know if somebody could have been like a product of infidelity. Maybe that's the case. So you have people feeling some type of way even 21, 31, 41 years later. Motherfuckers still on some petty shit. But let's see. Jealous family, father side. Somebody fake as hell. They don't like you though. So stay out of people's face, y'all. Especially if you know this sound familiar. Now, if you ain't going through no shit like this, don't make no shit up. Don't pull no shit out of no damn hat or out your ass. Okay? If you have a good, peaceful relationship and y'all see, y'all got an understanding with the people on your pop side, then let that be. Be thankful. Okay? If that's not the case with your father, like I said, the first dialogue I got was with co-workers. And also with this jealous family, you know how some jobs be like, oh, we're a family, we're a team. Okay? And somebody could be dealing with like a masculine supervisor or manager. And that's their favorite kind of thing to say. Well, we're a team, But somebody fake as hell. What this says, envy your confidence. Okay, so you can have people around you that envy your confidence. This could be people in your own family. For some of y'all, this could be your own father. Okay, I just heard that as well. Oh, damn. Asset. Okay, somebody like that you, somebody, I didn't mean to say that, but somebody could like you because you are an asset, but they really don't like you, okay? Or somebody is acting like they fuck with you because of what you bring to the table, what you offer. And you know, when I first came down here, I had a download. I was getting a download for somebody that is somebody that want to connect back to you. Like they punch in the air, okay? I was getting the image of somebody punching the air like, fuck. You know how you you know how like if something happened, whether you excited or you kind of, because I did it in both situations where it was a good situation and then it was kind of fucked up. But I was getting the energy of somebody punching the air like, fuck, you know? And I was getting that energy and I'm like, what? And then I was getting the download of like somebody is punching the air because they mad that they talk so much shit about you or treated you so poorly. And not only did they treat you poorly or talk shit about you, they did it in front of a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like this person had an audience. And I feel like somebody fucked up about it now because somebody is seeing how much of an asset that you are, or how much, you know, how much that you really bring to the table, and that you ultimately, like, you a good person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody punching the air because low key, they know that they missed out on having opportunity with you. And could be a friendship, a business partnership, or even a relationship, okay? But I feel like somebody is in some type of regret because now they'll look stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know how if you talking shit about somebody, especially if I can see if they did this between them and probably one other person. I got the download that it was more than two people. Okay, so it's giving me like a group setting. So it's like if they were to bring you around and be like, oh, y'all remember the collective or da-da-da-da, motherfuckers would be like, I thought you said, oh, I thought they did. Well, I thought you did. You know what I'm saying? It'll be some weird shit like that. So now it's like motherfuckers know that they can't really come back. They can't spin the block. So for some of y'all, this was a fake person. This was somebody who was fake. Okay? Maybe, I don't know if this was somebody on your, daddy's side, like I said. This could be somebody who you met through a family member on your father's side, or this could be somebody you met at work as well. But somebody was fake. And they was talking, not only was they fake, they was running their mouth about you. So now that you are like shining, I just heard, guess I'm back and I'm shining on you hoes. Welcome back. So I don't know, now that you done came back to something, or like you back around, maybe you back around this friend group, you went back to some type of job or something, you got back cool with somebody or a group of people or something, and everybody kind of like flocking to you, that type of energy. I feel like somebody can't really flock to you and be cool with you how everybody else is because of all the shit they done talked. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta play it cool and be at a distance, even though they really want to be up your motherfucking ass. That's what I heard. Especially if this is a romantic person. If this somebody you used to fuck with, and I don't know, y'all could have fell out, and you thought maybe, life just threw, had motherfuckers drift apart. It happens. But no, somebody was really talking shit about you. This is sneak dissing and shit. That's what I just heard, sneak dissing. Okay? Throwing shade. Because, nothing directed because they fake. The fake card came out. But now I feel like somebody is kind of in regret. And now somebody want to be cool with you or want to be in a relationship with you or want to work with you, but they can't. Because they know they'll look. Then it'll really just put the ice on the cake. Oh, yeah, this bitch is fake. You know what I'm saying? Or this nigga fake as hell. If they come parade you around. If they come. So for some of y'all, if you was hoping or you wanted somebody to spin the block, they want to so bad. I'm telling y'all, somebody want to so bad. You know how somebody make that face with when they might be like, fuck, like, like I'm getting that, like, fuck. So I don't know if you just posted something, post a pic, make them sick type of energy, or somebody just seen you out in public. Okay, you could be celebrating, you could be sharing some type of good news or something like that, or you could just simply be existing and looking good, doing, just living life regular. See, I'm just life living, out here wine sipping, me and Hennessy just cosplaying white women type shit, okay? You just living. And then motherfucker like, fuck. Because they fake as a bitch and they can't spin a block. It says, you made the right decision. You made the right decision to move on from this person, okay? You made the right decision to separate yourself from these family members on your father's side, or even if this is a father figure, because somebody was fake. They was only using you for something. With the asset, I don't know if somebody was using you because they needed a place to stay. It's making me think of a house. For some of y'all as well, you can have people on, like, you can, I don't know, maybe somebody could have got, like, somebody could be inheriting a house, okay? And that's probably where some of this jealousy is coming from. And if you're not inheriting a house, like somebody's giving it to you, you could have purchased a home, okay? And it's very nice. You know what I'm saying? You have purchased a home. You're very stable, okay? Your home is very nice, very cozy. Somebody could be trying to, somebody could want to reach out to you and ask, can they stay with you? But, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this person fake. You know, so like it's like they want to, but then they don't want to. And if you say no, they damn near understand low key. Like if you did tell somebody no, if they asked, can they stay with you for a couple days, and they didn't like, I mean, you can't really get mad if somebody tells you no, like, you know. I mean, depending on y'all relationship with each other. I mean, I kind of would be a little salty low key, like I said, depending on the relationship we have. Especially if I'm like, damn, can I just be over here for 2 days? After 2 days, I gotta move, then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But I feel like somebody won't even be mad if you tell them no, because they know anyway that they fake. They a fake ass bitch and they was talking about you. You know what I'm saying? They don't probably know that you know. But then some of y'all, if you tell somebody no about something, that's probably when they're gonna start thinking like, damn, I wonder, do she know? Or do he know? I wonder, do he? It says, I love making love to you. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be a lover. Okay, you made the right decision to leave a lover. Somebody was fake as hell. For some of y'all, if this is, like I said, if you okay with your family, y'all on good terms, you know, that's a blessing. This could definitely be a lover. And maybe somebody was getting bad advice from a family member, specifically either a male family member or some family member on their father's side. Okay? Yeah, somebody got bad advice when it came to you from a family member. Preservation. Okay, so yeah, you could be persevering. It says, I can't even read. Well, I can, but it's just so dark in here. Keep something valued. Keeping something valued alive, intact, or from decay. So yeah, you could be like, I don't know if some of y'all are like real stable, okay? I'm getting that as well. Like some of y'all could be very stable, especially financially. And even if you're not like where you want to be financially, like I said, somebody could be like a homeowner, or you could just be in a position where like you don't really have to worry about a roof over your head. Like that's the last thing you got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? You probably got to worry about and work towards other shit. But somehow, like, you got some type of stability with the asset here. And I'm also picking up with this card with the preservation. Okay, somebody don't like your tenacity. Somebody's jealous. I'm not going to say they don't like it, because I feel like somebody view you as an asset, and they do like it. But I feel like whoever this person is, some of y'all, they don't like the fact that you have boundaries. They don't like the fact that you have common sense. They don't like the fact that you are not codependent and you can go days without talking to their ass, whether they family or not. Okay, somebody know that you like a go-getter. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this preservation card here. And somebody could be jealous of that. Somebody could be jealous of your bounce back game. That's what I heard. Okay, you lose a house, you get another one. Car breakdown, you get another one. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't act right, you get another one. Bitch acting funny, you get another one. Okay, friend want to be fake, you get another one. Okay, or if that's not your MO completely, you could be somebody where shit, you don't need none of that shit to validate you, or you don't need nobody around you for you to be happy. You know, so whether a motherfucker fake, whether they not a good boyfriend or girlfriend, shit, you good with a motherfucker or without a motherfucker. And you can have people around you that's jealous of this because they could be like codependent. Okay? Somebody don't like, yeah, they don't like your determination. how determined you is, and how stable you is. That's basically what I'm getting. So for some of y'all, basically, you got people around you. This could be people on your father's side that's jealous because you are determined, ambitious, and very stable, okay? And also, like, you stand firm. You stand firm on your boundaries. You stand firm on your principles and morals, okay? Like, you have no problem telling somebody no. Like I said, for some of y'all, you might tell somebody no. They might ask for a favor. I don't know why I'm getting energy like of sleeping at somebody's house, okay? Or asset. A car can be, somebody gonna ask you for something that's kind of big. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, for me, shit, having somebody in your house, that's damn near big, okay? Because the bitch be there too long and you try to put their ass out, the police gonna be like, oh no, you gotta take them to court. Like, bitch, what? Oh nah, bitch, I'm finna drag you up out of this motherfucker. I'll take the charge in court, but I'm not, no. Hell no. That's kind of backwards, Portia, huh? But no, fuck that, bitch, because I'm not gonna call the police on me. You know what I'm saying? If I drag you about this motherfucker. So there's a high chance that I won't even have to go to court at all. But I don't know, y'all. There's some bullshit going on in the game. Be mindful of who you let in your home. Be mindful of what type of sob stories that you accept. Okay? You got people around you that know that you're very, like, you basically on your shit. And motherfucker know that no matter what, even if you fall off, you gonna bounce back, you gonna get back on. Like I said, shit. Motherfucker stay with a crib. Motherfucker stay with a car. Motherfucker stay with, you know what I'm saying, the basic shit, the basic necessities. And some of y'all, with the asset, I feel like y'all stay with the basic necessities and even more. Like motherfucker literally living good as a bitch, okay? And people are in regret because they can't, like, turn to you and use you as a resource, okay? Especially if they see you spoiling other people. Like, especially if this is family members and they see that you out and you be inviting other family members to your house for gatherings, or you know what I'm saying, you look out for other family members or friends and word get around. Like, somebody salty that they can't, y'all ain't got that bond no more where they not in the loop. You know what I'm saying? They can't, you're not one of the people that they can call, and you ain't calling their ass either, okay? But I feel like for some of y'all, somebody may need something. What's this? What else does collective need to be aware of? Whew. I love the way you taste. For some of y'all, this could be an ex. This person, all they think about is sex. Something is purely just sexual. Somebody could be using you for your body, because your body can definitely be an asset. You know what I'm saying? Your affection. Your affection. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be using you for your affection, for your intimacy, for your energy. Like, this is giving energy vampire. Okay, so just be mindful. But somebody love the way you taste. Okay, you could be somebody where you stay well hydrated, you drink a lot of water, you eat your fruits and veggies. Yeah. Don't get me to get to strutting on the treadmill. Y'all, this is what I be doing anyway. I be on this bitch acting a fool. Yeah, so yeah, you could taste good, smell good, you keep up with yourself, and somebody love that shit about you. Telepathic connection. You can have a telepathic connection with whoever this lover is, okay? If you randomly getting horny and randomly getting all turned on or randomly thinking about they ass, that's because they thinking about you. Somebody pulling on your energy, basically, especially if it's a lover. For some of y'all, this could be a family member too, okay? But as far as the sexual part, I'm talking about a lover. Hopefully ain't no weird shit like that going on. Lord, please protect us. Lord, please protect us. We got enough weird shit in the world going on. Okay, let me see. We got country boy, country girl. Somebody could be from down south. Somebody could have like an accent with the country boy, country girl right here. Okay, somebody could have a real heavy accent. Okay, and it's sexy too. But that's how you know who this person is. They got a fucking sexy ass accent. This is a motherfucker who will talk to you about them pennies. Like, yeah, little mama. Yeah, let me get that. Okay, he's giving me, what's that? Who is that? Is that Rob? Rob 49? It's making me think of Rob 49 and Cardi B. Right there on that money. He said, yeah, go and pop the pussy for me. Right there on that money. I'm going to put it in the comment section. But I don't know, somebody could be from the South. New Orleans, Miami. What's another one of them country-ass places where they be having them deep accents? Or like from the Caribbeans. What's happening, baby? Yeah, I'm getting... What's happening, baby? You fine, baby? I treat you like a princess, but that dick gonna drive you crazy, okay? For some of y'all, somebody is just all sexual, okay? Don't let nobody use you for your body. Definitely don't let nobody be driving your car. I don't know who that's for, okay? Because that was random as a bitch. It says Chris Brown, Indigo, okay? So you could be listening to Chris Brown, okay? Woke Bay. I feel like for a lot of y'all, you aware of this shit already anyway. Okay, for a lot of y'all, you aware of a lot of energy that's going on around you. You aware of people's true intentions and how they really feel about you. This is just confirmation. Okay, somebody also could be attracted to you because you are so aware and conscious. Okay, somebody love when you start talking that conscious shit. Okay, that's what I heard too. Or maybe this person, that's they like to talk. That's what y'all kind of vibe off of that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know, astrology, talking about lucid dreaming and shit like that, talking about different religions and spiritual practices. Somebody could be into like Reiki, somebody could be into chanting, somebody could be into sound healing, or somebody could just be a motherfucking prayer warrior, okay? I just heard Bible study, so something could be significant about Bible study. Maybe you met this person at Bible study. Or some of y'all, maybe you get thinking about finding you a good Bible study class to go to, or maybe for some of y'all, you could be considering hosting Bible study, okay? Especially since you are a homeowner or you have a nice house, and maybe you somebody where you want to engage with people, you want to be social, but you want it to be meaningful, and also you kind of want it to be on your terms, and you want to be comfortable. So some of y'all, you may start hosting something, book clubs, Bible study, or something like that. Or you may sign up for one. This says spiritual psychosis. Somebody could be going through some type of spiritual psychosis. Okay? Somebody could be trying to trauma bond with you. Somebody could be seeing things. I just heard hallucinating. Okay? Somebody could be hallucinating. Okay? Somebody could be dealing with some type of delusions. Okay? Or you know what I'm getting as well? For some of y'all who are this lover, somebody could think they bigger than the program. Okay, that's also a part of physical, spiritual psychosis too. Somebody who's running around this bitch thinking they, you know, just God. Okay, like we many gods, but there's somebody who like, no, bitch. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm God. Like it's some shit like that. Like I don't know. This could be somebody who feel like this could be somebody who have like control issues. They're manipulative, controlling, okay? Especially if this is a lover. Somebody thought they could manipulate you. That's what I'm getting to. This person thought they could fool you, and maybe they was fooling you at first, okay? They were sitting there talking about you and laughing and shit about you, sharing personal information that you confided in them about to their friends or family member, and they all laughing, kikiing. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally the topic of the table, the topic of discussion. And at first, maybe you wasn't really picking up the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But then you could have caught on with that woke day here. We have, you wouldn't be in the safe if you weren't worth anything. Okay, so I feel like you're being protected at this time. Things that are hidden are protected and valued. I feel like you're being protected at this time. Okay, I feel like somebody also see how valuable you are as well. You can have people around you that see how valuable you are as well. But it's like they seen it too late because people was too busy being jealous of you, too busy being envious. Okay, I'm trying to humble you. Okay, you had people, what? That's crazy. You had people around you that instead of like appreciating your friendship, your love, your knowledge, your jokes, just appreciating, you know, what you offer and what you bring to them. You know, and just the good, you know, the person that you are, they was too busy like trying to humble you. Okay? And then for some of y'all as well, things that are hidden are protected and valued. You could be like private at this time, or maybe that's another thing. People can't really figure you out. People can't figure you out, so then they make assumptions. They make assumptions about you, and then God put it right in their face like boop, and it be the complete opposite. Or maybe they be on, you know what I'm saying? Or God just show them. They show them who you are. Okay, I just heard God showed somebody that you ain't fucking with the collective. Like you're not even on a bad day. so people were too busy trying to humble you, and God had to humble somebody else and show them the type of person that you really are. And for some of y'all, this can come in the form of somebody could be like this, a person that you could have some type of telepathic connection with, so you could be picking up on, their emotions and their thoughts about you, and it could kind of be a little negative. So if you just randomly start having negative thoughts and self-talk, that's this person projecting on you. And for some of y'all, it's a lover, and then for others, it's a family member on your father's side. But I feel like it's like people wait for you to be humbled so bad. But I feel like you're being protected. Okay, you're being hidden. It's not really being hidden, because I got the energy of God putting you in motherfuckers' faces. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like you're being protected, though. For some of y'all, you could be a very private person, so people don't really know what you got going on. All they can do is just assume. And then, like I said, then later on down the line, they're proving that all that shit you was talking was wrong. You know what I'm getting? And again, I just heard, let me show you. Okay, so God is like showing these people, like, yeah, let me show you. Since you want to be that nosy, you that curious, and instead of being an adult and simply asking, let me show you. And I feel like he's showing them in a way where I feel like people are offended, because it's kind of like you shitting on them, but then it's like you not really shitting on them. It's like God bragging for you. You don't even have to, that's what it is. You're hidden. You're hidden. You don't even have to say nothing. Oh my God, y'all. This shit, wow. You're hidden. Okay? Especially if you're already a private and reserved person. I feel like you are being hidden. And that's one of your gifts. Especially if you're somebody where you don't mind not being in the spotlight. You're not somebody where you need a lot of attention. You don't have to post all your accomplishments. You don't have to post every time you go and eat or get dressed or do this or do, you just kind of, you just living life. You know how it was before this social media shit. Anyway, I feel like you don't even have to post. You don't have to brag. You don't have to say nothing. I feel like somehow, some way, people are seeing you. Okay? God is making it so that people are seeing you without you having to say nothing or do nothing or move. Okay? People are, yeah, that's what I'm getting. People are being shown who you are without you having to speak a motherfucking word. Ain't that something? Oh, baby. Ooh. Let me have a praise break. I never had a praise break on the treadmill. I'm scared to do that one. But I sure will catwalk on this bitch. Okay, we have desperate. Yeah, you got people that's desperate around you. You got people that's desperate to want to be a part of your soul tribe, or to be connected to you. Like I said that earlier with the soul tribe here. Yeah, you got people that's desperate to want to be connected to you now. People that's fight for your attention. That's what I'm getting to. You can have people in your energy that's kind of fighting for your attention, and they can be doing this shit. They think they slick, but that's what I just heard. Somebody think they slick, but they think they low doing something, but it's obvious. Bitch, it's obvious I just heard, bitch, it's obvious you pressed. It's obvious you want a reaction. It's obvious that you want my attention. Yeah, if you feel like somebody been trying to do something to get your attention, you are correct. Okay? Somebody is very pressed. Somebody wants your attention. For some of y'all, especially if this is an ex, if it's an ex, or no matter who it is, somebody definitely wants your attention. But if it's an ex, what I was going to say, somebody is sexually frustrated. But I feel like that's a personal problem, bitch. You better use your fingers and shit like everybody else in your hands. Bitch, you better go get a rose like 70% of America. Like, what the fuck that got to do with you? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm starting to sweat, y'all. Oh, yeah, side note. I had some crab legs today, y'all. And this was my first time cooking them in the air fryer. If you haven't had air fried crab legs, try it. The only thing I would say, they was good. And they make it, and I feel like one of the pros of it is they make it kind of easier to crack them. Like with my daughter, she was able to crack some of them motherfuckers by herself. Usually I'm spending most of my time trying to eat and cut her shit too. You know what I'm saying? Or my son doing it for her. But yes, air fried crab legs, y'all. Try that shit. You gotta make sure you Google it. But try it. It's pretty good. We have what they say. Mixing business with pleasure. No. For some of y'all, somebody also could be mad that you're not mixing business with pleasure, or you're being advised at this time not to mix business with pleasure. Y'all, while I'm sweating, oh my God, I opened up the patio. Lord. I got the sweating. And this the slow one. Usually I be, okay. Yeah, you're being advised not to mix business with pleasure, y'all. Okay, don't date nobody at your job. Remember, I was picking up in the beginning fake coworkers, so just be mindful of that. And then for some of y'all as well, like if you have some type of business, I also heard don't mix business with pleasure, but also don't mix business with family. If somebody want to try to go into business with you, tell they ass no, or not at this time, or don't, even if you don't want to get them a direct, you don't have to answer nobody at that very moment, okay? This can be in regards to anything. Tell people to let you think about it, okay? But for some of y'all, if you are dealing with something like this and you have a family member that's coming proposing to you some type of business idea or business venture, you're being called to tell this person no. But if you don't want to let them down like that, because bitch, I'm one of them where I'd be like, oh no, I'm not, I can't, I got a lot of projects I'm dealing with right now, so I wouldn't be able to add that to my plate and it be, you know what I'm saying, and put effort into it how it needs to be to get it to grow. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to properly invest in it. So they asked that, because that's what I would tell their ass no right then and there. But that's just me, okay? But if you've been having a nudge and you already know like this person is not good with money, they barely can pay their own bills and you know things like that, and you just already had a bad experience with doing business with this person, just know, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful. Just be mindful of who you're doing business with, or who trying to get you to invest in them or want y'all to invest in something together, especially if it's family. On some entrepreneur shit, nah, you know what I'm saying? And if this is some work shit, keep it professional. Leo, for some of y'all, you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo, or have Leo in your a lot of Leo in your chart. Okay. What's this? It says, confusion is of the devil. Intuition on point. Your intuition could be on point, especially about a Leo, or if you're a Leo, your intuition is on point about like whoever these people are, okay, that's really fake as hell. Let's get one more, then we're gonna close it out. I get a few signs. It says money magnet. Look, y'all, somebody definitely want to do business with you. Y'all got a lot of people that want to do business, that want to be clients, okay? Or I just heard people just want to know your business. Okay, I'm getting that as well. But I feel like at this time, look, confirmation, you could be somebody that's very stable, very well off financially. Okay, and if you're not, this is the energy that you're embodying. This is how you're appearing to people. This is the energy that's around you at this time. It's a lot of money opportunities around you at this time. But you need to I'm not gonna say you need to, but if you're watching tarot, and you're watching this video, usually, people watch tarot because they're looking for some type of like advice or guidance, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to tell you what to do, of course. There's free will, but I am advising you according to the energy that's coming out on these cards that do not mess up any money opportunities trying to go into business with family or mixing business with pleasure. Okay, stay focused at your job, at work, whatever this is. Okay, keep it strictly about money, because I feel like you are a money magnet. You are attracting a lot of opportunities at this time. You're looking like money, smelling like money. Okay, somebody could have like a large lump sum coming in. You know, tax season is coming up, or it's damn near. It's coming up because I don't think you can do it just yet, but it's basically damn near here. It's like knocking on the door. Okay, so this could be like somebody could be getting their taxes and thinking about how to invest their taxes, or coming to you and wanting to invest or flip some taxes or some shit. Yeah, I'm picking up the energy. You got people that want to come to you to help them flip some money, okay, or invest some type of money or some shit. And then for some of y'all, you could just be doing this thing. Maybe you in this energy where you're looking for another investment. You're trying to maintain and sustain the finances and the businesses and the incomes or job that you got, okay? And I feel like there's going to be a lot of different other ways that's going to be presented to you where you can make money, okay? Whether this is some even quick money. Hey, I'll give you $20 because you do this for me, or because you run me here, because you know what I'm saying? Because you make this for me. I'll pay you $50 for a pan of your, like, I remember one time, because I love taco salad, y'all. Every holiday, I would still, no matter if I'm making greens, dressing, all that other soul food shit, I would still make a big ass pan of taco salad. And then just recently, I started making it with shrimp. So I'll be having like the, you know, the meat. I use turkey meat, turkey ground beef, and then I would have shrimp in it too. And I remember my friend Auntie had tasted that motherfucker. And she was like, look, I'll give you $50 if you make a big ass pan for my baby shower. You know what I'm saying? And that was so random. I don't make food. I don't sell plates, bitch. Like, I do this because I love my family and I want my family to eat, you know? And then I like this. This is one of my little meals. She's like, look, I'll give you 50. You make me a pan of taco salad. And she gave me the money right then and there. I said, say less. You know what I'm saying? 50 right quick. Okay, plus she bought all the stuff. Motherfucker handed that card over quick. You hear me? She like, go get what you need. You go and just bring it back. Drop it off. Drop the card off. I said, stay plus the 50. I said, say less, bitch. I'm finna ice your shit out. Okay? So it just might be little random stuff like that. This could be something that you didn't even think that you would charge people for. And motherfuckers coming to you like, damn, could you do me one? Or could you do that for me? And here, I'll give you 50. I'll give you 100. You know what I'm saying? Here go $20. Could you do? And it's like, okay, sure, damn. Like, okay, so just be open and just be aware, okay, of them because them little ends, they add up. Fuck is you talking about, okay? Yes, give me my 10. You hear me? Okay, let's get one more. Okay, unexpected. Look, y'all, look. I can't make this up. Y'all, I'm about to slide backwards. Unexpected money magnet. Yes, there's going to be some unexpected money coming towards you. Just stay focused, okay? You can't, all money ain't good money, of course. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and be open. Go ahead and get them little ends, them little odd ends. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get it right quick. Yes, unexpected. I feel like y'all got unexpected money coming in. Okay, and also, you know what I just heard with that as well? I feel like your stability is very unexpected. That's what I'm getting. Maybe for some of y'all, you could have been somebody that was unstable. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could have been raised by a single father. Or maybe you didn't even really know your father. You could have been raised by your mother. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker could have been brought up in poverty. You know, motherfucker thought you was going to be another statistic. And I feel like for some of y'all, your stability is very unexpected. Or also for some of y'all, I'm picking up the energy or whatever it is that you do to make money. People probably didn't see you doing this. People didn't see that little black boy from the hood playing cans being one of the top realtors in his city. You know what I'm saying? People didn't see that little black girl going to the corner store for her mama, you know what I'm saying, and her siblings, you know, damn near helping raise the siblings, going to get milk and bread and eggs and shit at 9 years old, ending up being, you know, a CEO. Like, it's that type of energy. For some of y'all, your stability and what you do for money and just how you moving is unexpected. Like, people are shocked, and which is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because bitches basically giving the energy, oh, you thought I wasn't going to be shit. You know what I'm saying? And so now, since I am shit, and you see how much of an asset I could have been in your life, you know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers want to spin the block. But then you can't spin the block because you done ran your motherfucking mouth too much. talking shit about a motherfucker. Like, it's that energy, y'all. Okay? So just be mindful. Okay. Let me, I'm gonna get some signs and then we're gonna end it out. And I will try to get up here tomorrow. If hopefully I can get up here and not on the treadmill, but today was real busy and I had to get my steps in for a fact. And I missed you guys, okay? But if not, we probably just try to squeeze it again in tomorrow, okay? Treadmill Chronicles in this bitch, okay? Divine Mystic Motives. Treadmill Chronicles with P, okay? Come on the treadmill with Porsche. Shit, y'all. Hopefully somebody watching me on a treadmill. Yeah, because we getting it together. You hear me? We getting it together. Okay, let me see. So let's get some signs right quick. So we got Aries coming out. That could be your sign, or this jealous family member, or this ex-lover. Okay, them the strongest energies. Jealous family members on the father's side and ex-lovers. That's who y'all got in y'all energy, being weird. And they amazed by your unexpected glow up, especially your financial status changing. So we got Aries. Damn. We got Scorpio. That could be, and these could be your signs or theirs. Okay, Leo. We had Leo come out early. Let's see what else. Virgo. Libra. Let's get two more. This 2 decks pushed together. So even though something failed, if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. Scorpio. Like, is that Scorpio again? Heavy Scorpio. We got Scorpio and Leo out here twice. Let's see. And then we have Capricorn. Okay? Honorable, oh my gosh. Honorable mention Scorpio at the front. And let's see what's at the back. At the back, oh, Scorpio with the air. Scorpio and Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yes, heavy Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, but that's the reading. I hope that it brought you any type of clarity that you may need at the time. Thank you all for tuning in and rocking with your girl. Rocking with your girl. Rocking with your girl. I hope that all is well. I hope you all have a beautiful evening, night, morning, day, whenever you see this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.